Welcome back, everybody. Kenny Smyson here. My YouTube channel is dedicated to Bethesda games, currently Starfield, of course. I've got the Starfield Report podcast with my friend Jax, ship build videos, and my favorite playlist is my Starfield Hab Showrooms playlist, where I've so far gone through every single base game hab in the game and do like a walkthrough, show you what's in them all, so that way you can reference them when you're building your ships. And most recently in the Hab Showroom playlist, I was able to cover the Terran Armada DLC. I also covered all the structure and engines as well as the cockpit. But of course, the highlight was the double-decker mods or Habs that had the stairs in them, right? And those, of course, have been extremely popular. And since I'm done with all the base game Habs as of now, unless they add more later in time, I'm going to start doing mods that are Habs. And first up, we're going to be looking at the Stroud Premium Edition mod. Now, this has two versions. One is the free one, of course, and the other one is the achievement-friendly one, which costs, I believe, 200 credits as of right now. And it's loaded with all kinds of things in it, from 1x1 Habs to 2x2s, 2x1s, but today we are going to focus on the utility Habs, which is a mixture of stairs, elevators, splitters, ramps, companionways. So lots of good stuff loaded in here. As you can see, the stairs and elevators start off as a double-decker, just 2 stories tall, but they go all the way up to 5. So if you have a nice, huge, big Class C ship, you're going to be able to get to all levels of your deck without having to go up and down a ladder and break a leg in the process. And it's also nice that they're just 1x1s. So while the Terran Armada Habs are sweet because they got loaded with a lot of stuff in there, sometimes you just want a simple elevator somewhere, staircase in your ship, that way you don't have to you take up a lot of floor space on your ship with a huge 2x1 or 2x2 Hab. Now, the nice thing about these Habs in the shipbuilder is they have a nice white box around them. They start off with SPE, so they're all in their same little categories or separate little categories, so very easy to navigate, thankfully. First up, we're going to look at a 3-story staircase right here. Now, you can have windows and doors on 3 of the sides. Obviously, whatever side the staircase is anchored to, you cannot. But just to show it off here, I went ahead and put a window on the front there. Left this wall as, blank so you can see what it looks like. Your classic Stroud kind of style to it, of course. And then the bottom here, the bottom floor does have the wall sloping in on all the corners there, as you can see. And you'll notice as we head up to the next level, the wall is just straight down to the bottom and straight up to the top. There's no slope on the ceiling or the floor. Now, thankfully, you'll notice there's a number 2, and then, of course, a number 3 as we make our way up. And so, very convenient for when you're navigating your ship to know what floor you're on. And, of course, up here, opposite of downstairs, you have the sloped ceiling right there on all 4 sides. Next up, we're going to look at an elevator. Now, I misspoke. I think I said the elevator comes as a 2-story. It does not. It has to be at least 3 stories. So 3, 4, and 5 stories is what you're looking at for your minimum elevator. And just like the stairs, it's more situated against one wall, so you can have multiple doors or windows coming into the room that it's in. Little button to open it up. Now, I thought it would be like, say, Neon City, right, where you have a little panel, you select it, and then you select the floor, but no, you just have buttons for each of the floors. Now, if you have the 5-story or the 4-story, you'll have additional buttons over here. So the mod author, Vince, was pretty wise in laying that out. And let me go and show you what it looks like when we're heading up. That's a nice, fast elevator. I think the Normandy from Mass Effect 1 would benefit from that elevator speed, because if you know, you know. So pretty much your basic idea here with your elevator. Just going up, going down. Yeah, see, that's what the panel kind of looks like, right, in Neon and some of the other elevators around the settled systems. I mean, but the actual Hab internally along the walls, it's all the same as the staircase Hab. The only difference, of course, is just the elevator going right up. And, of course, thankfully, you have a nice OSHA-approved fence right here. Because, yeah, I didn't think to include it. But if you go up an elevator, but then down a staircase, and you're downstairs, you just have to call the elevator. It'll come down to you. Now, there is one bit of a bug, something to keep in mind. It's not the end of the world, but the way the Nova Galactic double-deckers interact with the stairwell and elevator. So in this case, that's the stairwell connected to the double-decker hab. Now it's on the one side here, it's connected, let's see, so that's the right side of the ship, right? Your starboard side. That is where the staircase itself is, right? But because the way the double deckers are coded, if a hab is touching it, it's always going to want to have a door there. And so instead of it just being, like the wall, whatever, something like that, you're going to get this. And in some cases, you can clip through it into the staircase. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, if you're operating the Play Stores Yourself mod, that's how you can get around having this bug, because if you don't put the little pink, purple door panel there, it won't trigger that there should be a door on the staircase side. Now, if you come around to the side of the stairs here, as you can see, you're not going to see anything. But yeah, just a minor inconvenience. In most cases, if you're in the double decker here and that's forcing you to have a door because it's up against the back side of the elevator or the stairs, you can just cover this up with some cabinets or something like that. Next up, we're going to look at what's called the ramp, although it's just a flight of stairs. But in this case, it goes from one hab over to another, by crossing the width of a 1x1. And of course, you can rotate it all 4 directions. As you head up it, it's pretty steep going up. And I used to have an issue when I was sprinting and going down it. I would I would literally what's the word? But vault up onto something invisible here. I'm almost wondering if he updated it and removed, because I could have sworn there was something I was grabbing when I would sprint down it, but now it's not an issue. You just come right on down. And lastly, we're going to go ahead and look at this splitter. Now you can have it like I have it here, where it's going 4, narrow, tapering down to 1 unit wide. You can flip it around backwards, or you can have it going off to the sides. So pretty useful if you have say an even even unit ship width, but you want to have your cockpit centered, right? That's the main reason I will use it. And as you walk in, of course, that's where the door would be for going into a cockpit or a hab going forward. And of course, another hab on this side, and nothing in the middle. Now, I do like how he actually fleshed this out and didn't just have it be a blank wall. I can't imagine any instance where you would not want to have a door coming off of that one as well. But who knows, maybe you just, for some reason, just need it coming in off the one side. You could still kind of decorate that corner and set something up. There is, of course, a ladder option for the ceiling and the floor, which is useful. Well, folks, I do hope you found this video useful, and be sure to check out that Stroud Premium Edition mod. I do plan on going through all the different categories of stuff he has in it. It is loaded with goodies for you. So other than that, folks, take care, and I will see you in the Starfield.